I really have to take it. She do. That's what mommy.
The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 is the most powerful fold in the world, and I found some of the best tips, tricks, and hidden features that are just gonna bend your mind. Let's go. So the Fold 5 is by far the best phone when it comes to multitasking, and there's actually a lot of hidden features and multitasking tricks to the inside screen. For example, if you head into the gallery and select a couple of different pics, if you select and hold down then drag, you can open another app like WhatsApp with your thumb, drop those pictures directly into a chat, click send, and it's literally as easy as that. This also works in split screen mode, so you can respond to messages with text using like ChatGPT, for example, by just dragging and dropping. Nice. Within Chrome, if you click and hold down on any link, you'll notice this open in new window. As soon as you tap on that, it opens the link in a split screen window, and now you can easily browse both sides. Plus, they also each have their own set of tabs. Speaking of split screens, oftentimes apps like Netflix or just general games will not actually work in a split screen mode, but you can change that by going into settings, then down to advanced features, and within here, tap on labs, then you'll see this option multi-window for all apps. And with this turned on, it forces both apps to work alongside for all apps. And with this turned on, it forces both apps to work alongside each other, so you can have the best of both applications, and this is just ridiculously cool. Within those same settings, also make sure to turn on full screen in split screen view, because what this does is hides the taskbar as well as the status bar and lets your split screen applications take up the entire screen. I mean, no one does multitasking better than Samsung, and the Fold is literally the best at it. Okay, so there's a few really nifty gestures you just have to know, and the first one is found inside Advanced Features, then Multi-Window, called Swipe for Split Screen. Now what happens is anytime you're in an application, all you have to do is swipe up with 2 fingers, and that app instantly opens in split screen mode. The cool thing is the app will always open towards the side you swipe, so this works for left and right. Then, you know how you can put your palm over the cover screen to quickly lock it? Well, if you head into Advanced Features, then Motion and Gestures, right over here you'll see the option Palm Touch to turn off screen. Now you can do the same gesture on the main screen to lock your phone, and this is not actually on by default. But what really makes the Fold the best is you can use it with one of these. So by now you guys might be familiar with everything the S Pen can do, like writing in search bars, selecting any text anywhere to quickly copy, and even writing inside your keyboard. But there are a few things you can do with it, especially if you go inside the Galaxy Store and download this app. Good luck. I definitely suggest you guys get this app, because later on I'll show you a ton of other things you can do with it outside of the S Pen. But for now, if you open it up and go inside this section called Pentastic, scroll to the bottom, you'll find this really cool double tap shortcut. And here's where you can choose exactly which app you'd like to open when you double tap the screen. So now, whenever I hold down on the S Pen button and double tap the screen, it instantly opens WhatsApp. And this works with absolutely any application, and it is just so convenient. But what really makes the S Pen so good is it was actually made in collaboration with Wacom, the guys who make the best artist tablets in the world. So besides using the S Pen in the Notes application, you can take so much more advantage of the S Pen and use it inside apps like Sketchbook. It's totally free to use, and it really reminds me of Procreate for the iPad, so you can go absolutely crazy and create some really wild and unique artwork with it. And remember, this is all just on a phone. So now to move on to customizing your Fold and giving it a unique look, a lot of people actually have no idea that the inside screen has just as much customization as the cover screen. So there's a bunch of different designs to choose from, but one of my favorite things has got to be using a video for the lock screen background. It just gives your setup that little extra edge, and once you've done that, there's a ton more customization you can do, like changing the clock style and font, the way notifications appear, so whether you want extra detail or just little icons, and even the app shortcuts shortcuts can be changed to just about any application. There's even a section where you can put your contact details, but I like to fill it with a cool quote. And remember, this is all completely different and separate to what you can style on the cover screen. But to really take customization up a notch, if you head back into Good Lock and select Lock Star, here you can turn on extra lock screen elements. So if you tap on your lock screen and tap again, you'll see an option to add widgets. So not only can you have those on your home page, but now also on your lock screen. So once you've added the widgets, you can adjust extra settings, but then